I finally found a way out of that hellish apartment complex, stumbling upon a listing for a guest house in a quiet Mill Valley neighborhood. The price was shockingly low, but the landlord, an older, intense man, made me swear to be a ghost who minded my own business. I kept my promise for weeks, seeing the landlord rarely and never his wife, until one night when I heard a woman sobbing violently near the pool. I went to check on her, but she just sat there in the dark, ignoring me completely until she finally looked up with hollow, unseeing eyes. A few nights later, the landlady was out on the front lawn screaming that I was an intruder, threatening to call the police on me. I tried to show her my key and prove I lived there, but she looked completely deranged and wouldn't listen to a word I said. My friend Greg picked me up for a baseball game and realized with horror that the main house was infamous for a missing person case from 5 years ago. I learned the landlord's daughter had vanished without a trace, and suddenly the wife's strange behavior and the landlord's desire for privacy made terrifying sense. The situation exploded one Friday night when police cars suddenly flooded the driveway and officers swarmed the property with their guns drawn. They tackled me to the ground, handcuffing me right there on the concrete, treating me like a dangerous criminal while I screamed that I was just the tenant. Sitting in the interrogation room, I was baffled when the detectives started accusing me of kidnapping and practicing medicine without a license. They demanded to know where the landlord was, convinced I was an accomplice, but I could only insist that he was just away on a fishing trip. Eventually, the horrifying truth came out that the landlord had been keeping his missing daughter alive in a secret apartment, comatose on life support for 5 years. He was hiding her to protect his wife, who had caused the injury during a fight, creating a nightmare of twisted love right next door to me.